Hello. This video I'm gonna try to keep pretty short. Basically, just wanted to cover a couple things. So the first thing being that PlayStation 5 sales, we haven't gotten actual official numbers yet from Sony, but what we have heard is a couple things. We've heard that it's the biggest PlayStation 5 sales are that the biggest in video game like console history for launch time. I think launch day more specifically, and with that too, the one report we've had, but it's from VG charts, I believe, which are not always the most reliable when it comes to particular numbers. But we're hearing 2.1 to 2.5 million PlayStation 5 sold on day one. But like I said, we'll have to get confirmed from Sony on that. But if those numbers are even close to being accurate, like 2.1 million or so, that's pretty amazing because in comparison, PlayStation 4 on its opening day only sold about 2 million, or no, only sold about 1 million. So if that's the case, we're talking about like a double that for PlayStation 5 on its first day compared to PlayStation 4. Now, I'm not saying that it will continue to double sales of PlayStation 4 or anything crazy like that, but it'll be interesting to keep an eye on because PlayStation 4 has obviously been extremely successful, having sold 113 million, I believe it was when we got the last report a month or so ago. It'll be interesting to see where it is after the holidays here because I know PlayStation 5's out and all, but you can probably get some. I haven't heard too much talk about it, I think, because of the hype of PlayStation 5. But I'm sure you can get some deals on PlayStation 4. And the fact that PlayStation 4, a lot of the exclusives for Sony are on PlayStation 4 and 5, which I think means that less people are maybe going to be in a rush to get PlayStation 5 right away, as well as the fact that it's hard to get. So, games like Miles Morales being on PlayStation 4 as well, I think that will keep some people from maybe getting a PlayStation 5 who haven't gotten one, and maybe they'll get a PlayStation 4 instead, type of thing. Wait a while for PlayStation 5, even though PlayStation 5 is backwards compatible, which is why at this point, if you don't have a PlayStation 4 and you want a newer PlayStation console, I'd say just get the 5 because it's backwards compatible. But anyway, still with that being said, having like that be, Miles Morales being cross-gen, the fact that Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be cross-gen, I feel like that's going to keep some people from wanting to get a PlayStation 5 until around 2022, which will also help the PlayStation 4 sales. But yeah, that's basically the sell thing. Then going on from that, basically want to just give a little bit of a update on here what I'm going to do streaming wise. So I'm about to watch some football. Got a couple of games to watch. I think I'll probably later tonight around 9 p.m. Pacific time or so, after I finish watching the two football games I plan on watching, and also watch The Simpsons tonight. I'll probably stream for a couple hours before I go to bed. So that's probably my next stream is kind of around 9 o'clock tonight for probably a couple hours. I'm probably going to stream more of the Spider-Man remaster, and I might stream a little bit more Watch Dogs. I did that a couple days ago for about an hour of Watch Dogs. Maybe actually, I think it was about an hour and a half. But yeah, I'll probably stream a little bit. Like I said, Spider-Man tonight, maybe a little bit of Watch Dogs. Tomorrow, I'll probably stream some more sometime at night after work. I think I'm going to try to focus on Spider-Man right now. Also, I have another game coming out that I'm looking forward to quite a lot. Immortals Phoenix Rising, something like that. I forget exactly the exact title. I kind of prefer to still call it Gods and Monsters, which was originally what it was going to be called. But it's a Ubisoft game. I'm not the hugest Ubisoft fan. Never really play Assassin's Creed or anything. But I do have Watch Dogs and I'm planning to stream Immortals. I think Immortals just looks absolutely fantastic from what I've seen. Waiting for my copy to come. The game comes out Thursday, December 3rd. So I should have the game around then. So once that comes around the weekend and the weekend, I'll probably start streaming that a lot and maybe flip between that and Spider-Man, just depend on how far I've gotten in Spider-Man by then, as well as the fact that I am still trying to play some stuff on the Switch. But yeah, Immortals Fire Phoenix Rising, I just think looks fantastic. It looks a lot like Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is my all-time favorite game ever made. So the fact that it looks very similar to that in terms of kind of the art style and just some of the puzzles, and even has stuff that kind of looks like Magnesis from Breath of the Wild. So I'm looking forward to that game a lot. did see today that the reviews officially are start coming out tomorrow for that game, so it'll be interesting to see what sort of reviews that game gets. What kind of Metacritic score that game gets. I think it will get pretty high. If I had to guess, I think it will be in the mid to upper 80s because I just think the game looks really good. Even though I did get Watch Dogs between those two games, I think Phoenix, the Old Gods and Monsters title, whatever, I think it looks a lot better than Watch Dogs personally. So I expect it to get a lot higher score than that. But yeah, that's the game I'm kind of looking forward to right now at the end of the week, going into the weekend here coming up for next week. So yeah, I'm going to plan on streaming that a lot. The following week, I might get the Pathless. I'm saying I might because I'm not sure. I know it comes out December 8th, but I don't know how long it's going to take for that to come. It's already out on digitally, but I prefer always having games physically, so I've been waiting for the physical version of that. It's also looks like a very good, unique game, so I should be streaming that either sometime, not this upcoming week, but the week after, like the week of December. Trying to think what that would be date-wise here, December 7th or so, something like that, or if not that week of that week, the week after, by like the 14th, I think I should definitely have the game. I would not think it would take more than a couple days after the 8th when it comes out for it to ship and get here from IABDT or whatever. I didn't realize too that you can actually get the game because it's kind of a limited physical release. I didn't realize I could actually get it from Best Buy, or I probably would have went that route. Actually, you do get a few new different goodies with the other company. You get like a poster, some cards, or something like that. But I still probably would have just went with Best Buy if I had known that, because Best Buy, I can get games typically on release day, and I've even a couple times here and there when I've ordered a movie or a game for release day, I've actually gotten it a day or two early from Best Buy sometimes because of just the way things work with shipping and stuff. Don't know if that'll happen with IABDT or whatever they're called, which you can find if you look at that game, The Pathless, and look at info of the physical version. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I'll plan on streaming tonight. Thanks for tuning in. As always, subscribe below. But that's it. Later.